20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So, throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore. Dream. Discover. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. With courage you will dare to take risks, have the strength to be compassionate, and the wisdom to be humble. Courage is the foundation of integrity. Life is short, break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly. Love truly. Laugh uncontrollably and never regret anything that makes you smile. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful of your life. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. I can teach anybody how to get what they want out of life. The problem is that I can't find anybody who can tell me what they want. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. It is wiser to find out than suppose. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you would rather have talked. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Life does not consist mainly, or even largely, of facts or happenings. It consists mainly of the storm of thoughts that is forever flowing through one's head. A half-truth is the most cowardly of lies. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. The reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Any emotion, if it is sincere, is involuntary. To get the full value of joy you must have someone to divide it with. Man is the only animal that blushes. or needs to. Get your facts first, and then you can distort them as much as you please. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. Out of all the things I have lost, I miss my mind the most. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. Do the thing you fear most and the death of fear is certain. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. There's one way to find out if a man is honest. Ask him. If he says yes, you know he's crooked. I was gratified to be able to answer promptly, and I did. I said I didn't know. Good friends, good books and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. When angry, count to 4, when very angry, swear. I have never taken any exercise, except sleeping and resting, and I never intend to take any. Always do what is right. It will gratify half of mankind and astound the other. The finest clothing made is a person's own skin, but, of course, society demands something more than this. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. golf is a good walk spoiled. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. Man was made at the end of the week's work, when God was tired. The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. Many a small thing has been made large by the right kind of advertising. Only one thing is impossible for God, to find any sense in any copyright law on the planet. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Let us endeavor so to live so that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. I make it a rule never to smoke while I'm sleeping. The more you explain it, the more I don't understand it. Work is a necessary evil to be avoided.